fast competitive rugby is coming back. How are you feeling ahead of Saturday's game?
Yeah, obviously everybody's excited to get going again, and after a long break, so we're just keen to just get out on the pitch and test ourselves. You know, it's difficult to know where we stand in terms of what our preparations have been like, because it's been so disjointed and broken up and long, you know, and it's now just a case of getting out in the field and actually putting that to the test.
Pre-season, of course, wins against last week in the Herriot, and then last Saturday's loss to Melrose. How are you feeling after that, having seen the games?
Yeah, I mean, it's pre-season's always a difficult one to gauge. You know, you can't really take results, you know, in total context. You've got to kind of, or out of context, sorry, and just in the game, you've got to look at the performance, the personnel you had, what changes you made. So that, you know, it's all very subjective, just saying the result, but you need to be a bit more objective about over the performance of what has happened. And pre-season is basically preparing us for the actual season. So having a look at new players, old players, giving them the game time, gelling together units, but overall I think it's went reasonably well. I'm not saying it's been outstanding, because obviously we did have that kind of, as you say, loss against Melrose, but there's good parts of all the games to take out of, and that's the good thing, the positive thing. But there's also things to work on as well, which we'll just continue doing through the season. So we're pleased as a coaching group, and I think as the players as well, having got the feedback from the senior players, you know, they're happy with where they are. They know that we've all got things to work on, and we'll continue to do that.
Looking ahead, of course, GHA, one of the two teams that we did the double over, should we say, in the last season. How much of that is coming into preparation for Saturday's game? Yeah,
I think we'll have to have the confidence that we can go out there and win. It is at home. We're hoping to field a very strong team. The unknown element of that is what GHA will bring. I've had a look at a couple of their pre-season results, but just as I said, you can't take too much out of that. You've got to prepare yourself as best you can. But certainly the confidence is there that we can go out and get a good start to the season, and that's pretty vital, you know, for progression into the sort of the season-long programme.
Of course, looking ahead to a couple of tough fixtures as well coming up, Selkirk away in that case. What is kind of the main focus then for the start of the season going in?
The main focus is getting our best team on the pitch as much as we possibly can, because that will give us the best opportunity to win games. Ultimately, that's what a league is about going out there and winning. A performance can be part of that, but it might be a penalty in the 80th minute that wins you the game after playing not very well, and we'll take that. So the focus is about putting a good stamp on the first part of the season, so we're not left in the second half of the season chasing those wins like we did in the last time we played in the Premiership. But to be fair, we came through in that as well, and it showed that we can do that. But I think at this time what we're looking for is a good start to give us that platform, to give us that confidence to build and maybe progress up the league a little bit.